Part 1. The switch that does nothing. I moved into my new apartment last month. It's a studio on the edge of town, cheap, clean, and just far enough from the city to be quiet. Nothing special, except for this one weird thing. There's a light switch next to the bathroom that doesn't do anything. I don't mean it's broken. I had the landlord check. He said it's just one of those old switches, probably connected to a ceiling fan that was removed years ago. Fine, whatever. Every apartment has its quirks, but a week ago, I flipped it on by accident while brushing my teeth. That night, I woke up at 3:33 a.m. Not 3:32, not 3:34, 3:33 on the dot. I know because my phone lit up when I grabbed it to check the time, and then I noticed something else. All the lights in my apartment were off, except the hallway, which was glowing under the crack of the front door. Only my apartment doesn't have a hallway. Part 2. The knock. I didn't move for a few minutes, just laid there in the dark, staring at that strange strip of yellow light under my door. Eventually, I convinced myself it was just someone outside, maybe the building's corridor lights glitching. But just as I was drifting back to sleep, knock, 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 3 soft knocks, deliberate, slow. I sat up. My apartment has a camera peephole, so I crept to the door and looked. Nothing. But when I turned to go back to bed, I noticed something that made my skin crawl. The mystery switch was on. I know I turned it off before brushing my teeth. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. Part 3. The video. The next day, I installed a cheap, motion-sensitive camera aimed at the switch. I didn't even care if it caught ghosts or pranksters. I just needed something to explain what was going on. That night, I didn't touch the switch. Went to bed early, locked the door, double-checked everything. At 3:33 a.m., I woke up again. Same light under the door, same 3 knocks, same gut-knotting fear. I stayed in bed this time, phone in hand, watching the red recording light of my camera blink from across the room. Morning came. I grabbed the footage, expecting static or maybe nothing at all. Here's what I saw. 2:57 a.m., all quiet. 3:33 a.m. The switch flips itself on. No one's there. No wires, no shadows. Just click, like an invisible finger reached out. Then a few seconds later, the hallway light under the door appears, and a voice barely audible says, "We see you now." Part 4. The apartment below. I didn't want to be that guy calling in a haunting to my landlord, so I asked casually if anyone had lived in the unit below mine before. Turns out there isn't one, at least not anymore. A fire gutted the apartment directly below mine back in 1996. No one talks about it, but I found the news clipping. Local man dies in apartment blaze. Faulty hallway light suspected. Body identified as Matthew K. Mercer. Neighbors say he often complained about noises in the walls and a switch that wouldn't turn off. His photo was grainy, but something about it twisted my stomach. He had my same floor plan, my same layout. The switch would have been right where mine is. Part 5. 3:33 forever. I haven't slept more than an hour a night since I found that article. Every night, same pattern. Switch flips. 3:33. Light under the door. Knocks. Sometimes whispers. But last night, something changed. I unplugged the camera, took down every light bulb, sat in total darkness. At exactly 3:33 a.m., I heard a click. Then I saw it a shadow moving on the other side of the front door. Not a person, not quite. Something wrong. And then it spoke, loud, clear, right against the door. "It's your turn now." The door opened itself. I don't remember what happened next. I woke up this morning lying on the floor, the door still shut. but the switch is gone. Not flipped off, gone. Just drywall now, like it was never there at all. But I still wake up at 3:33, and I still hear the knocks. So if anyone finds this post and moves into apartment 2B, don't touch the switch. Even if you don't see it anymore,